CJ, now I asked this to a lot of different recruits. What type of music do you like, and are you a dancer? Are you a guy that likes to break it down?
Nah, if I was somewhere out with a couple guys or at a semi or something like that, I just give my little sway. I won't do anything to attract all the attention
You
like
don't
that.
have
Cause
swag?
I'm
Come on,
already
man. Come on, you
no,
have swag.
I'm already one of the. I got the swag, obviously, but like I'm already so tall. I got so much attention looking at me. I don't need to be busting any moves or tearing something on the dance floor for God's sake, like. But I mean, music. I got a couple of different type of genres. If I was just hanging out myself, going for a ride in my Jeep, I'm probably just listening to some country music, doing something like that. Because I mean, I live in the country, but I mean, usually like before my lifts or before the games, I'll try to listen to more of a like a speech kind of music
Mm-hmm.
than like actual just rap. So.
Oh, so country music. I don't know much about country. Now we've had NFL recruits, and what I mean by that, NFL future draft picks. We've also had MLB players that were signed by the Yankees. We've had all different people on our show, and I've asked them, and a lot of them say country, and I'm not a country fan. I actually am a DJ out here in New York. I've traveled all around the country, spinning all different styles of music, but I'm not a country fan. What kind of country music do you like? Because all you recruits and all the different people that we've had, all the different athletes, they give me certain I guess country singers, and I never heard of them. So tell me some country music that you like, and is it real country music or is country pop?
So I mean, I guess it'd just be feeling on the day. Like I do listen to some country pop, and I mean, mostly I like the hard country. Like the actual country living and
Mm-hmm.
stuff that like brings out that kind of
Give
stuff.
me an artist.
Like Mud. I listen. He's kind of both ways. Luke Bryan.
Okay.
Jake Owens. I listen to him a lot.
Oh, you love it. I know why you love going and listen to country music. You probably like to go to country concerts because all the women love country. That's what it is.
Oh, the jean shorts and the high boots. What are you talking about, man? That's where you gotta go. That's where you gotta go.
Well, I know, man. I the one thing I've always wanted to do was go to a country concert because every single person I know that have gone to a country concert tells me the women over there are unbelievable, unbelievable. So, country music and women, it all fits. Now I know why you listen to country music.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's all the vibe, I guess. I mean, you go to like a pop concert, you got everyone like swarming, making mosh pits and all this stuff. You're getting bounced around, and it's just like a crazy nut house in there. Like up at a country concert, everyone's rolling up in their trucks or whatever they got. Everyone's dressed in all like flannels, jeans, and whatnot. And I mean, you're just hanging out. It's more like a get together and just hanging out with people more than just like everyone just all bouncing around. So I mean, it's more relaxing than a pop concert.
All right, your favorite game you ever played in, and the craziest game you've ever played in.
That's a tough one. Craziest game I ever played in was my sophomore year. It was the first game of the playoffs, and it was like it was raining so bad, like storming. I think it was for almost 2 days straight. And our field was a mess. Like when I mean a mess, like you would step and like your foot will go literally like 2 or 3 inches into the ground. Like it was disgusting. It was probably like we shouldn't even have been playing on that, but it's whatever. And so we went to overtime with this team, and we were down on the goal line, and like the ball was just so muddy. Like no one's throwing the ball all game. So like the first play. So, like, in high school, you start at the 10-yard line, I believe, and you get 4 plays to go in and whatever like that, and you keep swip-swapping. And then, so our first play, we threw a play-action pass, and we got down to, like, the 4. And then the second play, I fumbled the snap. I got it, but I fumbled the snap. I just wasn't able to grab it. And then the play we scored on was third down, and our running back took it, and, like, he just got all bumbled up. And then, like, one of our linemen, literally grabbed him and, like, heaved him in the air into the end zone. And we won on that play, and it was crazy. Like everyone's like sliding 15 feet through the mud down the field. Everyone's throwing mud at each other's faces. And we actually had this one kid on our team. He's a big clown, but anyway, he was. You see him. He didn't really play that much. He was more like just a friendly guy. He was like our hype guy. You see him over on the sideline, like picking up the mud, rubbing it on his pants to look like he was in and stuff like that. I mean, that was crazy times, and that was a good time. That was a good game.
We are talking to Maryland tight end recruit CJ Dippre. Now, CJ, off air, you told me you like baseball somewhat, and you're a Yankee fan. Am I right?
Yeah, if I have to call myself a fan, it'd probably be the Yankees.
All right, so I'm going to ask you a couple of Yankee questions. We'll see if you can get it right.
Nah, man, I'll never get this
All right,
right.
hold on. Who led the Yankees in home runs last year?
It was a Judge.
Nope. I'll give you another guess.
I have no clue. He might be the only guy I know on the team. I like playing the sport. Like, I haven't played in a while just because I did track and field, but like, I love the sport. Actually, last September, I haven't played since I was like 10. So this is like 8 years prior since I've actually played a baseball game. Like soft toss, I hit over a home run fence into the woods. Like, it was amazing. Like, all the kids I was with were going crazy and whatnot. I mean, that's part of the fact. But anyway, yeah, baseball, like, I don't really watch it. I like playing the game. I like watching high school games. But once it gets like the MLB, there's a game on every day. It's like I can't keep up with that stuff.
Do you know who the Yankees manager is?
No clue. That's why, like, I'm not a diehard Yankees fan. I just like
I got
Yankees.
it. I got
it's
it.
the Yankees, you know.
It's the Yankees. I got you.
Like, if I was playing MLB on the PS4, like, I'd pick the Yankees. Like, that's just who I'd be.
Speaking of video games, obviously you play video games because you have a headset. You have a video game headset. What is your favorite video game and why?
I mean, Madden's probably one of my favorites, but like currently, like Call of Duty Warzone's my favorite game. I'm grinding that game all my free time just because, I mean, like, I just love it. It's like, you know, you get the shooting games or whatever like that, and it's like, I can like just play it, and like that's like the one shooting game I can play that it like doesn't stress me out. Like, if I die, I die. It's whatever. I'll just load into another game. Otherwise, I'll be throwing my remote, doing this, doing that. But
I'm like that too. That's why I don't play. I don't play gun games, man, because it seems like every time I play online with my friends, they come behind me and shoot me in the back of the head. So I don't play gun games. It's not my thing. But I bet you when you play the Madden game, you've made, you know, you go into player mode and you try to make yourself, right? You make.
Oh yeah.
I know you're that type of person. I know.
You know, you deck them out with the sleeves, the towels, the smoked visor, all that stuff to get them going like that.
As you guys know, we are talking to Maryland tight end recruit CJ Dippre.
Now, when you do play Madden, is this a whole team thing? Is this something that you've done with your high school teammates, even some of the recruits you've done, and even some of the other games you were mentioning? Is that something you do with collectively a group of people? You like playing it on your own? What type of modes and what types of setups do you like with those games?
Yeah, I usually play with a couple of the guys, not small on my team this year, but graduated last year. A couple of my close buddies.
Give him a shout out. Give him a shout out.
Oh, he's probably watching. Antonio Natale, Chris Abrowski. I mean, that's who usually I'm playing with because, I mean, we're all just like, we're chill about it. It's not like one person's like a sweatshop and they're just like destroying everyone. We're all just like, we're kind of good but kind of garbage at the same time. We're none of us are consistent. We just play, you know. When we catch on our good day, then we're just straight ballers. Like, we go hard at it.
Oh, all right. So we do this with all the recruits, all the different guests that we have on the show. We ask you silly questions. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. First question. Boxers or briefs and why?
Like just wearing around or like in a game?
Anything. Wearing them around. Why would you choose boxers or briefs?
All right, I'm probably going to go with the briefs just because they're more comfort. I'm always doing active stuff. So, like, I'm always, like, I'll just go play basketball in the middle of the day for no reason with my buddies or go do something. I can't do it in boxes. I can't get that chafe, man.
I haven't heard that word yet. Anyways, as you guys know, we are talking to Maryland tight end recruit CJ Dippre. Second question. Favorite snack to eat before a game?
Oh, I really don't snack. You know, I'm like 2% body fat. I'm
I'm sorry.
No, I'm kidding. I'm playing with it. All right, before a game, my favorite snack would probably, like, honestly, it'd be those little Gatorade gummies, like the gummy. Oh, my God, they're fire. They're so good.
Well, I'll tell you this. Devin Kirkwood, who is the 13th ranked best player in the country, recruit, we had a conversation, and during the interview, I told him that if he has 4 interceptions, if there is a season next year, I will send him a 6-month I guess, what did I tell him?
Supply.
6 months supply of gummy bears, which is his favorite snack to chew on. So I'm going to send him 6 months of supply of gummy bears if he gets 4 or more interceptions in his first year. So
That's nuts.
this is what I'm going to do for you. If you score in your first year at Maryland, if you play, you score 2 touchdowns, I will send you 2 months supply of those gummies. What are they called again?
They're like the Gatorade gummies. They come in these little packs. They're like square.
Gatorade
Like
gummies.
I don't know the actual name. They're probably called Gatorade gummies.
Well, I'm gonna
got,
write it down.
yeah, they're
I
fire.
put it on list. And if you score more than 2 touchdowns your first year at Maryland, I will send you a 2-month supply of Gatorade gummies. How's that sound?
Jeez, I better start calling Coach Miller right now. Give me that ball in the end zone, man. Like I gotta get them gummies.
Well, Devin almost had a heart attack. He was like dancing around. You should have saw it. It was hilarious. Anyways, third question: brunettes or blondes, and why?
I'm gonna have to go with blondes, just 'cause like all my girlfriends have been blondes. I don't like. It's not just like a coincidence. It just is though. Like I have no clue. Like I don't know. It just blondes is my way. Blondes point out the country in me. Like I'll put it that way.
Oh, because you like them in their little short shorts and their
Yes, sir.
cowboy
Yes, sir.
boots and their cowboy hats.
Yep.
Oh man, we're gonna see CJ at one of these country concerts over here on Long Island. I will have to invite you because we actually have a show on JVC Media, JVC Broadcasting FM dial. They do a lot of country concerts out in the Hamptons, and if they have one, it won't be this year. Next year, maybe we'll invite you down here with you and your boys and be our guests.
Oh my God, I'll pull right up. I'll buy a brand new pair of boots. My one friend actually, you ever see the movie Dukes of Hazzard?
Of course.
He's got like these orange boots and it's got all the writing all over it. Like it's the exact boots. Like it's fun. Like they're so cool. But yeah, I talked to the one girl that's at Maryland. She takes like the photos for the team, and then I talked to.
Of course you.
Yeah. I'm pretty good friends with Dino Tomlin.
Okay.
And I've been talking to them and like. They don't play country down there. I was like, well, I'm gonna bring it. Like, I'm not gonna not listen to country because I'm down by Baltimore. Like, I'll be blasting that stuff going down the road.
You're a smooth guy, man. I know what you were
Yeah.
doing. I know what you're doing over there, man.